A lot of the cornfields have been sprayed thus far. Probably 85%, give or take, of the cornfields have had post-application done. And I've seen some side dressing going on now as well, and that's going to continue here into next week. Um, but we've made good progress with the corn, and I think that's in a good spot. One thing that has been very prevalent this year with our soybeans is just the variability in emergence. You can see here on this particular plant, we've got that first trifoliate that's basically those leaves are pretty close to unfurled, so we're really close to V1 on plants like this. And then we have some plants just right down the row, right here. This guy just came up. I mean, it's just emerging. And then here we have the unifoliate leaf right next to each other. So very common within soybean fields this year is just uneven emergence due to we had a lot of beans sitting in dry dirt with that planting window that we had. So a very common theme that we're seeing is just a difference in growth stages. But even though we do see some variability within the emergence as you walk along here, the population is pretty good overall. Maybe a couple plants that didn't come, but for the most part, we've got the quantity is there, just variability in the emergence is what we're seeing. Plot that I have, I believe this was planted April 23rd also. These beans, if I look here at this particular plant, here's the unifoliate leaf, then I've got the first trifoliate right there, and then I've got a second trifoliate right there, and then the third trifoliate has not unfurled yet, so this would be V2 plants. This has been sprayed with the first post pass, and you can see a little bit of crop response there. Should come through that. Weeds are dying. This was planted April 23rd. And the corn that we have right now, overall, I think the stands that we have look quite good compared to where we've been the last few years. So we're getting off to a good start. If I come down here, I'll just look at this guy. Okay, so there's one leaf with a collar, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a V5 plant right here. And I would say our area in general is probably a lot of them are V4 to V6, a lot of the corn that we have. Finally, I'd like to give you my thoughts on next week. Bottom line is I think that we're going to have an opportunity to spray. The temperatures are going to be a little bit cooler maybe, but overall not too bad. And I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week is going to be a good opportunity. The weeds are ahead of schedule along with everything, so we definitely need to get out there. And because of that, spraying early, we're going to want to include a good residual to go along with our program. And in some cases, we may need to consider a third pass just to stay in front of these weeds. Make sure you check with your crop protection agronomist for specific recommendations on any of these things. If you have questions for me or want my perspective, feel free to reach out, and look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.